Hello everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to day 2 of my holiday card series. I wanted to start off by using this stamp set here that by the ton called Holiday Bows, and we're using the two smallest bows, and this is one of the most unique buildable stamp sets that I have seen out there. I just had to have it. I'm usually not one for buildable stamp sets, but I actually had to have this one, so it's so unique. But I'm showing you how the slanted there, you kind of keep that just how it's on the stamp set there. That's how you want to stamp it onto your paper. There is a video, more instructable video that the Ton has done on their own YouTube channel that really does explain and demonstrate how this stamp set is set up and how it makes it easier for you to line up the images. So if you're interested in that, I will go ahead and link that video below, because it is a little bit difficult if you're not used to doing these type of stamp sets. But I'm kind of showing you the inner part. There's a little inner part in the stamp, and you want to have that little point at the end kind of toward you at an angle. But there again, I will leave them to explain how to do it, because she did a much better job than I ever could. So I will link that video below. But today I'm going to be using it for my project, and we're stamping this down using some Simon Says stamp ink, and we're going to stamp the second layers of both. I've got already one done that you saw there, already stamped and die cut in the red. I had done that way before the video here. I was playing around, and so I wanted to keep all the pieces that I had. But anyway, so we're going to be stamping the second layers. You can see I'm telling you there's an angle right there at the stamp, and you want to keep that kind of toward you as you see where I'm stamping it. That's how she explained on how to keep the stamp. So very, very informative, and I really do like how she explained everything on that video. So really, really cool how this turns out. It really does look like a dimensional holiday bow. So we're going to go ahead and finish up. That was Island Blue ink from Simon Says Stamp, and then we're going to do Blue Violet. I absolutely love this color of Simon Says Stamp ink. I think I have mentioned that too on my video or my channel before, but I absolutely love it. It's one of those more unique ink colors out there. So we're going to go ahead and stamp down the second layer of the second bow here, and I'm going to just line that up and stamp that down. And then we're going to die cut it out using the coordinating die. I did have, as soon as the dies were back in stock, I was able to, here about a month or so back, I went ahead and picked up both the stamp and the stamp set, because it seems like the dies sell out faster than the stamp set for some reason. I don't know why that is, but so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you up close how that looks. So cute, that little tiny little bow all cut out. So we're going to do a little bit more die cutting. I've got some papers here from the Create a Smile Snow Dance Kit. I haven't actually used my kit yet, but I'm about to use the papers, and I will be using this kit in another video along in my holiday card series. But I got the idea to use the little strips whenever I die cut using this die here, this cover plate die from MFT, to use as presents. So I thought I would use some of those papers in that snow dance kit to create little presents out of, which I thought was so cute. And too, these papers are really, really good and thick. They're not thin. So I went ahead and finished up die cutting all of those out. You can see my little presents there. And now I've created a little piece here, or I guess ground, if you will, to place my presents inside, as well as I have a place to put my greeting. And I use this decorative die here from Pretty Pink Posh. I will have everything specifically listed below for you in the description bar, as I always do, and you can kind of see how I'm going to place that down there. But first I'm going to go ahead and decorate my little presents here. I was thinking of various ways to decorate the little presents. They don't need much, obviously, because of the pattern papers being so colorful, and you don't want to take away from that, or you don't want it to be too busy. So I pulled out this twine here that I had in my stash. It is black twine. And I initially was going to do more than one present. That's why I cut 2 pieces out. But I decided to do something else, and you will see here in just in a little bit what I'm going to do. So I don't use that second piece, but I do have these little self-adhesive lace pieces that I've had. These are from Hero Arts. I don't know if they still sell these, but if they do, I will have them linked below for you. And I'm just going to cut these. I used to be really, really obsessed with these because I bought extras. That's why I had some extras in my stash. It's just so easy because they are self-adhesive, but you can kind of see it gives a little presence, just a little something extra, a little decorative there. So I've gone ahead and placed some more different, different of a pattern, I guess, of the lace on the other present, and then I'm going to fiddle. And when I say fiddle, I mean fiddle. I knew that whenever I had this idea in my head to do these presents, anything with twine or anything like that, I am all fingers, people. I don't know what it is. It's actually kind of frustrating, but I edited out a lot of my fiddling here with this. I left a little bit in there so you could see obviously the process of how I was putting it together, but I struggled. I don't know why I do that, but so that's why I don't work with a whole lot of twine or bow tying or anything in my videos, because it's just not worth it. So, but I went ahead and got this one all fixed and done, and then we're going to add the bow to it as well. And how I'm going to attach the bows is I'm going to get some glue dots, and I'm going to attach my bows that way. So you can see there, I'm going to get my glue dots, and at first I put 2 glue dots on the back, but then I decided to go ahead and put 3 because it had room to put 3 on the back as well. So just to make sure that they stayed secure. But you could use any if you didn't have glue dots, you could use any glue that you may have, or double-sided tape or anything like that. You know, that would work too. A really good strong tape runner would work as well. So since I do have a little bit of bulk to my presents here with the twine and everything, I needed to pop up this portion of this little piece here that I cut out. So I added some foam adhesive on the sides there, you can see, but I left the other side, or the middle of it, if you will, open. And before I before I put my foam adhesive, I should have stamped my greeting, but I went ahead and did that before I went any further. So I'm using this MFT stamp set, and I've used the Sending Christmas Cheer. I thought that was really appropriate for this card here. So I am going to start putting adhesive onto my presents here, and I'm using the Tombow Extreme Adhesive for the outer 2 presents, and then foam adhesive for the middle. And for some reason I couldn't get this going. I don't know what it is, but later on I do. But it was just a mess too. But I did manage to get enough on there to where I could adhere my present onto my card. But yeah, this card was a little bit of a struggle. It looks very, very simple, but for some reason I was having a hard time with it. But I didn't want to stop, and because I was coming really far with it, I wanted to keep going, and because I knew I wanted to get this day 2 up for you guys. So the struggle was real, but I got through it. So I went ahead and placed adhesive on the outer 2 presents, and then I put foam adhesive like I mentioned before. I put foam adhesive on the middle just to pop it up just a little bit. And now I'm going to put some adhesive on the very back of this piece here. And I'm also using the same Tombow Extreme. You can see how I got it going there. And it's just another white card base, and I'm just going to line that up and adhere that down. And then I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and add just a little bit of shine and shimmer to the little bows. And that pretty much completes our card for day 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave me a comment if you did, and thumbs up if you did like this ton demonstration of the ton stamp set. I think it's really, really fun. Otherwise, I will see you very soon for day 3. All the supplies are listed and linked below the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.